All right, class, notebooks out, active posture here. Our curriculum begins with history. The date, July 1st, 1767, 100 years ago to the day before Canada's Confederation and birth as a nation. The first organized horse race was staged on the Plains of Abraham in Quebec City. The victory by a horse named Modesty, ridden by a fellow known as Captain Prescott, would kick off a rich 250-year evolution of the sport in Canada, opening the door to our fourth subject, geography. Thoroughbred and standardbred racing have enjoyed many spaces and places over the years. Official racing in the Maritimes began as early as 1827 in Fredericton. There are now 9 different harness racing tracks across the Atlantic provinces. Northlands Park in Edmonton opened circa 1900 and closed in 2018 to make way for the brand new Century Mile in 2019. And Woodbine Racetrack in Toronto opened its doors in 1956 on a 684-acre property that was largely undeveloped until recently. The home of the Queen's Plate will soon be the hub of an exciting new entertainment district. Mathematics hits the midsection of our list. From the odds on the board and the pop of color on a saddlecloth to the program ink displaying a stat nerd's dream come true, there are plenty of figures to go around. Finish times rounded down to the nearest fifth, margins of victory fractioned to quarters of a length. And when it comes to the biggest races, there's nothing quite like using percentages to divvy up, say, $1 million purse. Speaking of millions, a horse's biology has been evolving for around 50 million years, with the earliest bred by humans around 6,000 years ago. Looking at thoroughbred and standardbred breeds, when both are fully developed, they tip the scale on average at around 1,000 pounds. The standardbreds have a stockier, more muscular build, perfect for pulling a driver. They also possess a calmer temperament than their livelier thoroughbred cousins, who are taller, slimmer, and more athletic. Now, that agility and vigor can be honed. Topping our list is phys ed class, putting that 1,000-pound anatomy in motion with a cluster of others at such high speeds on an oval requires practice and training. At their teacher or personal trainer's request, thoroughbreds leave their desks for a walk and a canter, a gallop, or a work, all in preparation for race day, when they are putting it all on the line, running as high as 70+ kilometers an hour, ultimately ridden by a bunch of jocks.